Hello, this is Todd Luck, and this is a Power Rangers discussion video. So, the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid trailer dropped this week, and that is a fighting game that will be on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and also on Steam for the PC. It is described as having a streamlined combat system that welcomes newcomers with simplified controls while maintaining depth for the most dedicated competitor to learn and master. So it is from the same folks that made Legacy Wars. It's from Inway. And so it probably looks like Legacy Wars. It sounds like Legacy Wars. But they have been doing some damage control on Twitter, assuring people it is not Legacy Wars. On Twitter, they have repeatedly said that this is a game that they're making from the ground up, new moves, characters created from scratch, even though obviously it's going to have a lot of the same lineup. And they're saying it is not going to be using a card battle system. So it is going to hopefully have traditional console controls. I don't know why they phrased it like that with the streamlined, simplified controls that a brain damaged 2-year-old could use or whatever, but I don't think Inway has marketed a lot of console games before, so, they're learning. So as far as the characters go, we don't know a whole lot. We just know the characters that you're seeing in these pictures. You got Mighty Morphin Red, you've got Super Mega Force Yellow, you've got Mighty Morphin Green, and you got Lord Drakkon. That's it. That's all we know. There is a slot for 15 characters, and that's including the 4 I just named, on the website for the game. That's battleforthegrid.com. And so that's leading people to believe that there's going to be 15 characters that you're going to get when you buy the game. The regular price for the game will be $20. That seems reasonable. There is going to be some DLC so you can get more characters. And so what they have right now is a digital collector's edition that you can pre-order. And if you do a pre-order, you can get the Green Ranger skin. That's going to be a different version of the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger costume. You're going to get a pre-order art book as well. And just, regardless of when you get this digital collector's edition, and by the way, this is $40. This is twice what you would normally pay for this game. You'll get 3 new characters. This is a Season 1 pass, so presumably in Season 1, however long that is, there would be 3 DLC characters. And then you'll also get a Lord Drakkon skin, and that's, Lord Drakkon's second form. And then you get a Pink Ranger skin. And most likely, I would think this is going to go for a Ranger Slayer character who most likely is going to be revealed as part of that regular roster that you would get if you just bought the game regularly. Because otherwise, what in the world could a Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger skin be used on? Actually, what would be really fun is if you could put skins on just like random characters, like put Tommy as Pink Ranger or something. Anyway, call me, I have ideas. But anyway, so it is scheduled to come out in April. And again, you can pre-order it right now. And on a personal basis, I'm really glad for people who want a console fighting game for Power Rangers. That's really cool for them. And it makes a lot of sense for them to capitalize on the popularity of Legacy Wars and come up with another fighting game. That being said, on just a personal level, it's not really something that gets me excited. If I happen to have one of those consoles, I would probably pick it up at some point, but I don't have any of them right now, and I don't really put a lot of games on my PC because it has very limited horsepower to it. I'm not sure how it would perform with a game like this. But I am glad for people who have been looking forward to something like this. As far as my personal wants for something like a video game, this is a game I would consider a video game that has Power Rangers in it instead of a game about Power Rangers. And what I mean by that is it's a formula for a game that they basically plopped these characters into. But it doesn't really have anything to do with the franchise. If I watch anything in the franchise, I don't see the Rangers just beating the crap at each other. That's not what Power Rangers is about. It doesn't capture what the movies are like. It doesn't capture what the episodes are like. So that's really the sort of game I want to see. And to do a game like this is fine. You know, we need as many different sorts of games as humanly possible. We need to appeal to as many different demographics and as many different interested groups and sorts of people as humanly possible with the franchise. But what I want personally is something that makes me feel like a Power Ranger, something that really captures what it's like to watch the show, something that makes me feel like I'm living an episode. And hopefully we'll be getting that from Hasbro as well. You know, they have a lot of resources. They do a lot of good apps and a lot of good games for their different franchises. So I'm hoping we get, you know, something else. This is a budget title, so it's very possible they already have other Power Ranger games in development. And so we'll just have to see. I'm really expecting probably at least a mobile game coming at some point in the next year or two. I would love to get a Beast Morphers mobile game or maybe even console game, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. So are you excited about Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, like and subscribe for more videos, and may the power protect you.